Hey everybody, Chef John, aka Thor. Hold up. I'm gonna put my hat on, at least represent. I ain't gonna put my necklace on because I'm feeling terrible. I'm probably taking a nap. But you guys know they want me to leave, no cause eviction here in Oregon. And my neighbors know me, and I talked a little bit about how I got on my way to do cartwheels for kids and stuff like that. And a long time ago when I was in the hood, people would run up to me and just grab my hand and my arm and be like, "Thank you, Thor. Thank you, man. I mean, you changed my life that day, what you did." And I'm like, "Really, a lot." What I do? Really? I'm just being me, man. I'm just being a brother to the core. If you meet me on the street, I don't care who you are or where or how deep you down, I'll talk to you, man. Because I've been there. I've seen some things that alright? And thank God I ain't done some things, but I've seen some things that that ain't okay. And always brought love into the hood. That was really what I brought, man. And you look over my shoulder and you see Hell's Angels Oakland, right? And I talk about affiliation, I talk about the brotherhood. And look, man, if you read the bylaws of any clubs and then went and read the laws of old Knights Code, or like the code of Separate Fire, man, you're gonna see it's all about the same thing, man. They all have a certain flag that they're waving, but their flag all represents themselves, their community, man. If y'all don't get that, you ain't even worth reading Peace Up. I'm sorry. I shouldn't come like that because I sound like an asshole. I'll be honest. I sound like an asshole. Look, man, Peace Up is something that it is so deeply wound among one person, myself, and then among the elders who understand because they've been around long enough to see what I'm talking about. All right? If you little young G and you read Peace Up, you ain't going to understand. You really ain't going to understand. If you start realizing that Eminem trash talked me and Black Eyed Peas gave me a shout out and Peace Up, A-Town Down, I wrote Peace Up, man. That's when I wrote it in 2000, dude. So, somebody sending me another text message to say, you know what I mean? Working on those night moves. I got the song all wrong, yeah. Alright, anyways, my neighbors, to whom it may concern, I'm moved by this and I felt like I should share it with you. I moved into Mohawkville Apartments in April 2014. John Ernst was one of the very first people I met here. He's a very positive energy and influence. He's a helpful and happy, involved person. He knew I had no furniture and found me a new couch. He keeps an eye out for everyone here. He scares off the druggies. That's her impression. I scare off the thieves and don't leave brigs and deedles around. And don't come wrong in the neighborhood. Don't scare the kids. And keeps it a little safer here for all. Yeah. That's just because, that's the right thing to do of us. The kids around here enjoy him. I think it would be a terrible loss for this complex if he had to move from here. I have known John for 78 months. I met him through my kids and their mother who have lived across the street for a couple of years. He's always been respectful and kind to them. He has informed me of their mother of any potential issues that he has seen in their neighborhood. From day one, John was very honest and upfront with me about the nature of his disabilities. That he pays. Oh, it's hard to read, folks. It's just hard to hold my neck, and it's not hard to, you know what I'm saying. Now, he pays close attention to all the comings and goings and activities in the neighborhood. It's very obvious to me that John takes pride and cares for his neighborhood and people who live here, especially the children. You already know about that. All right. My kids go out of their way to run over to say hello to him. when they see him outside. It was Ronan, the little boy, who like really instigated me being friends with the parents, because I didn't know his name, and then Mom came out one day and he's always playing, and I have a rule: I don't learn kids' names until I meet their parents. Okay, so and say hello to him when they see him outside, and ask to go see him when he's not. I didn't know that. I've never seen any reason to have concern for John being around my family, and in fact, I am thankful he has been around, keeping an eye on the neighborhood, my children, and their stuff when I haven't been able to do so. John is obviously a strong believer in community and watching out for his neighbors and friends, ensuring these kids are safe. You know, we in Springfield, all these people is white, right? I just had to throw that out there. No, much love. That's, yeah. It's old jokes, man, from, oh man, back in the day. It was, who was it? It was, I'm sorry. John Belushi and somebody, I think. Sorry. I've known John for a while now, and I've always known him to be. I should not apologize for my handicap, should I? So, yeah. I've been nothing but respectful, quiet neighbor. He just tries to live his life the best he can without bothering others too much. We have never had a problem with John in any way. These are all my neighbors, man. He's never done anything wrong to me or my family, so I don't mind him here. She had a little baby. I beat the car to the baby one day. He had to be there. She was right behind. I live at 1890. John lives across from me and has been a good neighbor for over a year. He has been very helpful to me and my son Jeff. He looks out for all people and is nice. Even with his handicap, he goes above and beyond to be helpful and friendly. I got a few more coming. I just thought that'd be cool to share. That's my neighborhood, man. It's not me, that's my neighborhood. It's me because I'm Thor, you know. I represent, man. If you don't understand, if you don't really understand that I put my life on the line for what's over my shoulder right here, peace up, and everything I believe in. And, you know, I mean, these people I love that are buried and gone, all right? This man who drew this, who was beaten to death, he was a savant. 4.3 in his first year, drunk. Yeah, he was a savant, man. Drug court, dude. I've gone through it all, man. I've gone through it all. All right. Peace up, y'all. Much love. It's all about community, neighborhood. This is how we rise.